Okay, good morning YouTube. Sorry it's been about a week since I put up a video. Just been a little bit busy with work and stuff. So I wanted to put up a couple today. Two of the videos I have to re-upload, so I can't afford the space. I have my iPad here maxed out on space. So I'll do more today, but I'm going to try to upload two more and then replace two videos that got kind of cut off. So naturally, I've been doing a lot of reviews about these show and tells that I do and reviewing the Invicta watches. If you're new to my channel, basically when I was making a purchase for the first time, I found it very difficult to find what the watch was going to look like on the person. They would show the video real close with the guy with the white gloves or the watch is spinning around on that electric pedestal, and I found it kind of useless. So what I started doing is making these watches, or excuse me, making these videos to show you what the watch looks like on the person, and that's what's most important. I'm not going to throw a bunch of facts. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the watch, but I'm not a watch expert, so don't expect to get really in-depth information. I'm just going to give you the basics, and most importantly, tell you about what it looks like on a guy my size, my weight. I'm 170 pounds. I have a 7-inch wrist, and pretty much all watches look pretty big on me. And I'm about 5'8" inches tall, which is kind of irrelevant for the purpose of this video. I'm not standing. So anyway, the two watches I'm going to show you today, I've been doing these side-by-side comparisons, and I'm going to show you two of my favorite ones that I have. They're all great. I love Invicta. I love the Androids, and these two I'm just going down the list here. Okay. So let me get a little bit closer. This first one here, these are both going to be the Grand Arsenal. Okay, and they make an Arsenal and they make a Grand Arsenal. Okay, now. The only difference is the size, of course, okay? Both these watches are the Grand Arsenal. I'll give you just a little bit of measurements on them. They both have a 30mm width clasp. I'm just going to read this off the screen here, okay? 660 feet of water resistance. The ones I'm showing you here, the model numbers on these are the... I just had it pulled up here. Bear with me 1 second, because I know a couple of you folks watch the video, and sometimes I forget to put the model number in the description. So this first one here is going to be the two-tone yellow and rose tone. This is my favorite watch. I mean, you just can't go wrong with gold on gold like that. And I know it's a little hard to tell the difference in the picture or in the video. Sometimes it just looks like an all-gold watch, but there you go. You can really see how that two-tone. I mean, it's just, I love two-tone watches, and this one is really my favorite piece. And then, of course, you can't go wrong with the rose tone. Okay. Rose tone and silver. This one's got the mother of pearl. I mean, these two are both beautiful watches. So I'm sorry about that. So anyway, the model number on the gold tone and rose tone is this one here is the 16027. Okay, let me put this one down for a second. And this one here is the let's see here, the 15831 Invicta. Okay. As far as weight, they come, unsized. They weigh about 14 ounces. Both these. These both have different. Or are they the same? No, these both have different movements. Okay, so a lot of the Arsenals, and a lot of the watches that Invicta makes, like especially the Venoms, you get them in a lot of different movements, and it changes the face a little bit. Not by much, but this one here, on this one here, okay, with the mother of pearl, it's got the day of the week on it. Okay. And the other one does not. Both have the chronograph functions. Both have screw-down pushers, of course. Rotating bezel, the classic flame fusion Invicta uses. The cool thing about these watches is that these are 63mm in diameter. So they measure on the bezel about 56, 58. But when you actually measure it all the way to the crown, I know traditionally, I've stated this before, they don't measure watches all the way to the crown. This watch has got such big pushers and crown protector on it that it wears like a 63. So it feels like a 63mm watch on your wrist. Like I said, I have a 7-inch wrist. When this is sized, it weighs 12.15 ounces, okay? So you lose a little bit when you size it for a smaller wrist, but still a big, heavy watch. Not as heavy as a Sea Hunter, but still a big, heavy watch. I do believe the Venom is a little bit heavier than this, though, okay? In another one of my videos, I addressed that. What else about him? Let's go to this one here, the 16027, okay? The yellow tone and rose tone. This one here has got 30mm clasp, 9 1/4 inches long. I said 660 feet of water resistance. Thickness is 18mm thick. Now, if you go ahead and look at your Venoms are 22, Sea Hunters are 23. This is not a super thick watch, but still, when you look at 18mm, I mean, that's still pretty thick. This is 18mm is what they measure on some of the sites. I measured it, and you're a little over 19 if you go all the way to the top of these little bolts right here. It's about 18 to the bezel, 19 to the top of the little hex bolts, the decorative hex bolts they got on there. What else? This one here is powered by a Swiss Ronda 5030D. The other one here, this one here, is powered by the newer Ronda Z60 movement. Okay, both these I read have pretty darn good battery life. I just want to throw that out there because one thing I'm concerned with is when all my batteries die. This one here, I believe, will go for 36 months. That's pretty darn good. This one here actually has the exhibition back. Okay, not really the coolest thing I've seen there. I mean, but again, you're showing off the movement, and that is powered by the Z60 movement. So I think that would have been cool if they would have done a little something kind of decorative piece there, kind of like how the Sea Hunter has it, or like the Noma 5 has the kind of this like crisscross pattern there. Not it's just it's just decorative, but nonetheless, these are my favorite watches right here. So let me go ahead and throw them on the wrist here. So there's the first one there. Get an idea what it looks like on the person. That's the whole point of the video. Now, I know we're a little bit far away here, but I'll bring the watch in for another shot in a second there. Okay? Because really, that's what's important, how it looks on your wrist. Again, I'm 7-inch wrists, and you can see that thing just looks massive on me. So let me go ahead and put the other one on too. And these watches are just beautiful. I mean, the Grand Arsenal really is my favorite watch, but mainly because I love a big, huge watch. So now that I got the Sea Hunter, let me go ahead and flash that in the pictures for the hell of it there. I mean, the Sea Hunter is a big, giant watch too, and you can look at my other videos for that one. We'll be doing more side by sides. That one's 23. I mean, that's a chunk, but this video is not about the Sea Hunter, although I will be getting another one of those very soon. Get a side shot back here. Again, I always wear a watch on my left hand here, so I'm just doing it for the video, for the purpose of the video, so you can see both of them side by side. Let me try to get a little closer here so you can see the band. Just a beautiful watch. When I first originally picked up, I have several of these Grand Arsenals because I like them so much. I might get one eventually that has a silver and blue. It's really cool looking. This one here was a holiday special on Shop HQ. You can still get this one, but it's quite a bit more. I got a really great deal on it. But the gold on gold. But see, I mean, they're both beautiful. That's why you have to have both colors, because they're both so unique. Here's a little side shot there if you can see that. I like how they have the Invicta engraved in the side there. Really cool. So there you go, folks. Like I said, I don't put too much information in these videos other than showing you what it looks like on the wrist. Try to get back a little more there so you can kind of see it. So you can see it's just a massive watch. And I'll go ahead and take this off so I can show you a couple more close-ups here. Because I know a few people commented that it'd be nice to have some more close-up shots. So there's the face on this one here. You get the full polishing down the middle on all the Grand Arsenals. I mean, this watch turns heads everywhere I go. It really is an amazing piece. They really outdid themselves on the Grand Arsenal. And, and all their watches are great. I mean, all the watches I have, I mean, there's not one Invicta that I don't really love. But man, look at that mother of pearl. What I like about this particular style, and you can get these also where they do the reverse, where the silver's on the outside and the polishing down the middle. I really like when you have that silver down the middle, because traditionally it's just a little bit different. I don't think I guess it just depends on the watch, but I don't know. It's just, I like it better than I have one that has a yellow down the middle, and it's still really a nice watch, but I really like this combination right here. Alright, folks, so there's my comparison of the Invicta Grand, two of my favorite Grand Arsenals. Again, that's the 16027 on the gold on rose tone, and then of course with the one with the mother of pearl face, which I believe is a new model this year. I haven't seen the mother of pearl done on that color combo before, and I just had to get it. They actually sent me the wrong one at first, and I sent it back. It took a while to get, but they were pretty good about it. I was able to get the one with the mother of pearl because I think that's pretty unique. Again, that one is the 15831, and they also make that one again. This one is also made in the, if rose tone isn't your particular taste, they make it in the same watch in a yellow tone. And then also another one that's really cool is the full I believe it's gold on gold, yeah, and the all yellow gold. And that one, from the pictures I've seen, like this one has kind of a baby blue kind of sheen to it. I guess it depends on the mother of pearl, and I guess on the angle of the picture. When I look on the site, the gold one looks, I mean, a lot whiter as far as mother of pearl, but when you get it, it has a little bit of a bluish sheen. And the same thing goes for the Sea Hunter. So if you're not really into having that little bit of a rainbowish blue kind of sheen, that may not, if you don't like that, I would stay clear of Invicta's white mother of pearl, because I haven't seen, these are two watches that when you look online, they look really like, it looks really white. And let me see what else they got. Let me see what the picture looks like here. Yeah, it looks a lot whiter online than when you actually get it. You do have kind of a baby blue sheen to it. So nonetheless, I love them. So, alright, if you have any comments, go ahead and leave them there. If you have any questions, I'll try to help you. The channel seems to be doing really well. People really like the videos. So remember, subscribe. Check out PHATKATWatches.com in the description there, where you get more information on where to purchase. And of course, there's a lot of links on there to take you to reputable sellers, where you can not only get a good deal, but also get some pretty good service there. Alright folks, thanks for watching.